Sorry, guys. Just taking me a minute to get things organized. And hopefully kill the dinging that's going on in the background. Sorry. I can't control everything. What? Vegas will now detect your video and hardware settings. Alright. Ultra high quality. Gee, I never would have guessed. And I just realized that I have never actually streamed this yet, so I gotta fix the window real quick. Hang on. Come on. Somebody do something. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Trying to convince the thing to work for 5 seconds is proving to be a task and a half. Sorry. I gotta fix the game capture real quick. So you guys are going to get to actually see a little bit of behind the scenes business. Maybe. Depends on how long it takes me to actually shift this. Okay, so we want this. Yep, that's got to be fixed. Come on, mouse. Hey, that actually helps. Apparently making it pop up for 5 seconds helps. Alright. Sorry about that. Apparently I have not streamed this one before. So sorry. I forgot to set that up ahead of time. Phone is going off. Who's bugging me now? DoorDash. How was your food? It was food. Just that. It's like they like to ask, how was your food? It was food. Someone's getting shot. Oh, that's over with.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes.
I'm probably gonna die.
Caesar's Legion.
It's been forever since I played this.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn. Training drums beat.
The pup, I have no clue where she went.
Through
She
it
took
all,
off on
the
me.
New Vegas Strip has stayed open for
Gator
business,
treats and ran.
under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of
They gave her a
rehabilitated
sweet potato and
tribals
chicken for
and
dessert.
police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
Hey, baby, how you doing, huh? That's my
Made your
little
last
girl.
delivery, kid.
Under the desk.
Sorry you got
Hi.
twisted up in this scene.
How you doing, beautiful? Yeah.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad
I
luck.
got a puppy under my feet.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh. And
You're awake.
hey, get back up here. I was having fun with you.
How about that?
Hey, come on. You can come on. Here you go. You want to say hi to
Whoa,
everybody?
easy
You
there.
can.
Easy.
Oh,
You've been out cold a
I'm
couple
sorry.
of days now.
Oh, oh, oh,
Why don't you
oh,
just relax a second?
I got you. I
Get
got
your
you.
bearings. Let's see what the
There you
damage
go.
is. How about your
This
name?
is the fuzzball.
Can you tell me your name?
She is Queen Lady. You did good, princess. Go hi. Say hi. Say I'm the puppy. See? Big puppy. The puppy slows me from doing anything. Watch out. Go on. Go. Good girl. I got bleak venoms, whatever that
I
is.
can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Well, first off, I'm not a dude. I think I'll be Hispanic. I still like the first one. Okay. Oh, come on. Why is it doing that? I'm not touching anything. This is going to get old fast. I give up. I'm going to throw the game. This is the third time I've tried to set my character's eyes to green and it's not accepting it. Finally! To the screen. In case you're wondering, yes, I flipped off my computer. It would be a little bit older. Right about there. You'll see me, I was gonna say, you'll see me do that quite often where I flip off the computer randomly. I think I will go with Auburn.
Well, I got most of it right anyway.
I flip off.
Stuff
I
that
flip off
matter.
my computer more
Okay.
often than anything
No
else
sense
that I
keeping you in
do,
bed anymore.
and usually it's right
Let's
out of
see
gate.
if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Whee!
Looking good so
Yes, it
far.
is.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
I am taking that.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Okay. I'm gifted. I'm gonna take my luck up one.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn. What do you say you take a seat on my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night.
I played too much House Flipper to not go with that. What did he say?
Bandit. Light. Mother.
Now, if I go with my real answer, my real life answer, it would be regret. But I'll go with genius.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support.
In this game, I'm gonna agree with
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
you. Nah.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one.
2 kids playing patty cake? Sorry, it's what I seen.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Relay science is sneaker high. Okay, I'll take it.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
I'll take quarter. I guess I will take this for now.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
That's it. I'm taking his pencils. He doesn't need it. I can sell it and get money. Or craft stuff. It's always a good one. There we go. Now I got a knife.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'm not doing hardcore yet. I have to get used to it, the game, before I can ever do hardcore again. Change. Well, I probably don't want to shoot him. There we go. Hey, come back here, dude. I want...
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron, Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar. or
Something tells me
Caesar.
Caesar's the one that shot.
Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam.
Hi, Galactic.
But the
How you doing?
NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job.
Put the pole up.
The Legion's
This
got
one.
its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay. Time to go in the saloon.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Let's put that back in there.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Whoops. My coffee, I overfilled it. Caffeine trip. It's refilled and ready to go.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
I sort of lost track of where I'm supposed to be.
Has your life taken a turn?
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you.
Oh, and of course I can't see the thing, so I'm playing guess where they're at. A little bit.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Wish me luck.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me.
Queso down. Yes, I'm guilty of playing Hop Along.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos that bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treat. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
I killed the geckos.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple. Come with me. Come on!
I will take the high. Where's she at? I have no clue where she went. I sort of lost track of her. Oh, over there. Maybe she wasn't taking off so fast.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay. Yes, I looted her body. So sue me. I mean, which way's... I think I went the wrong way. But I might be wrong. I'm confused. The marker doesn't show anything. Okay. It's not a matter of what you go with, Will. It's a matter of what I want to play with. My choice, my game, my decisions. So while you may like grenades, I might not like grenades. We don't know. Absolutely squall it. I know that. I've seen you in every game. You kill me in just about every game with things that go boom. I'm just stating facts. You have killed me in just about every single game. With things that go boom. I'm looting people's homes. Don't ask me why. Oh, I've lost karma. Probably stop looting homes. Yep, this one's a... Wait. What's that? I will take the bottle cap. That's just steal, steal, steal. I want the shotgun so bad. Nope. Okay, this place is done. There you go. There's your new buddy. Oh, shit. First one to die. I got jalapenos. Jalapenos. I'm gonna fling the mantises at you. Let's go in here and get myself killed, shall we? Anybody from Mantis Stew? Got in. Apparently I am getting stuff out of desks. working my way very slowly out because apparently I'm over encumbered. Packages. Lady has bunched her blanket up to one side of her bed. She's like, I'm done for the day. I know, I'm always ever cucumbered. In every game, it never fails. Heading for Sunny's. Very, very slowly. I want to know what's in the crate. So that's why I can't jump right now. So you take 3 shots of espresso, a bunch of caramel, and a whole lot of milk. You mix it all together, stir it up, and you wind up with an iced caramel macchiato. Unless, of course, you make it hot. I've got a buzz going. It's a caffeine buzz. Almost there. Almost there. Anything you won't buy, I'm dropping.
Hey there. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Can do.
some good items to get, since I don't have much caps at the moment. Get your own damn boom booms. You have the game, go buy your own bombs. Boom booms, as you're calling them.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy now.
I'm just gonna shoot him point blank. Cemetery's up there, right? I'm trying to remember where shit is. Forget the language. I see a friend to play with. Yippee skippy. Let me shoot you. I don't have a shovel. Got one. Hope you like bloatfly meat. Go back to the school and see if I can find that thing. Hello, ugly. It looks like a goat and Freddy Krueger had kids. Sorry. That was horrible. I will admit it. That was a terrible, terrible joke. I'm still trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be going. It looks like Tatati looks like a goat and Freddy Krueger had kids, okay? Let's put it nicely. Okay, so there's supposed to be something that I'm supposed to get from around here. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what it looks like. I got the Xander root. Yes. Okay. See? I'm not kidding. It looks like a goat and Freddy Krueger had kids. And if I shit, it's probably gonna murder me, and you're just gonna giggle about it. Okay, I'm heading sort of the right direction. You go this way, the ways. I feel much better now.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay, I'll go talk to Trudy. After I steal all the tin cans here. Dang, people been drinking around here, haven't they? I mean, look at this. 50 whiskey bottles. We got a bunch of alcoholics in this town. Oh, I'm arguing with my knee again. Okay, let's keep heading back up to town. If I can't use them for anything, I'm not gonna move her. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Hey, where's town? I said I'd say hi to her. I'll go say hi to her. Okay, let's get the... I've got to quit accidentally hitting buttons on the controller that change my view or cause me to sneak. What the heck's that? So how long do you think it'll take before I get myself killed? Any ideas, anybody? I should probably turn on my light. Hey, lady! Flip on the lights? I don't think I can do it without getting up. Give me a moment. I can't see. It's getting dark quick. Watch out, Pup. Oh. Me. Oh. I can see you. How you doing, wait, what? Wiggle butt's wiggling at me. Hey, come on. Good girl. She tried to steal my pickle that's this long and about this big around. And she was trying to take it. That's the type of dog I have. She's like, ooh, pickle. Pickle's in the fridge right now, though. For some reason, when I first spotted that, I was thinking cell phone for some reason. There's a sign of the times we live in. You don't think red light, you think cell phone. Yeah, lady wanted the pickle I had earlier that I still haven't eaten. She grabbed the bag that was in and tried to run off with it. It's like, no, that one's not yours. I may share lunch meat and stuff with her, but I'm not giving her a pickle. Not quite sure what a pickle would do to her.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, what do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question. Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Hey bro, what's up?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
I ain't helping them take over the town.
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die.
It's your blanket.
I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
Your own blanket now. I am not helping them take over the town.
New California Republic.
I ain't that big
Nothing
of an
new
asshole.
about it. Just
Hey,
a bunch of people with
where's
money
my
and
dinner,
power pushing
huh?
everyone else around. They've got troops all over the
I see him.
but it's a
He
big
said he's having
desert,
dinner.
so it's pretty
I want
easy
my,
to avoid
I want
them
my
if you
dinner.
want.
Send lasagna.
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
You know me, I'm playing around with you, Chris.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town.
I can't
Survivor
afford
of an attack,
lasagna on
he
a
says.
good day.
Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide.
At least not from
We
there.
figured he was just in
Hey,
shock.
guys.
So we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay. What else can I find out?
Alright. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
So it looks like I'm going to be working on trying to get Ringo out of trouble.
Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
You totally forgot where you were for a bit, guys?
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive.
Apparently
which it could
they
be
just
for
get
all I
mad if
know.
you shoot 'em.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
I still gotta take my garbage out to the curb, which I will be doing in about a half an hour.
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me. There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Okay.
I'm sure...
There's cherry bombs. I feel like I need this, this, and that.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Be careful out.
feel like that needs to go up. Oh. And probably this. Just saying. Okay, let's see. Where am I at? I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to fix it. That's the jukebox. Where's the radio? Because apparently I don't have it in my pocket. I have fixed the radio. Now where is she? I'm going to tell her I fixed the radio.
Howdy.
That's Sunshine. Where's Judy at? I don't see her anywhere in here. Did she like run away or something?
Hey, hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Sure can. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway off the road. You'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
I already opened that.
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me. I hunt geckos, mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure, what do you want to know? Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. The New California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west. fixing on making Nevada their own.
No, that's
They can be right
Fallout
pushy,
4. You're
but the
getting
roads are safer because
confused.
of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
Hi, Isabella. I just noticed that on TikTok. Sorry. I'm slacking today.
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting
Sorry
their
about
own.
that. I'm
Just happens to help
slacking
us.
today.
They've been holding off this other group from the east, too. Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited. Around here, mostly coyotes
I
and
already
geckos.
asked that.
The gecko stick to the... If you want to know any... Until next time.
Howdy. Hey there.
Let's go up to the gas station. Taking the sarsaparilla.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced, and more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game? Just keep an eye out for them while you travel. I found cards in old boxes or forgotten on shelves. Can find some for sale, too. All right. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here. So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us? Oh. Well.
Coffee cups. Yeah, now I can make coffee. Woohoo! I didn't do anything. You can't prove it. I'm as innocent as a little angel.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those Blue Star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it. So I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
They're very suspicious.
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and Blue Star caps are no exception. It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the Blue Star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either. No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Something tells me I need to murder Alan Marks.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Well, see, I don't know where the lady went. I mean, I fixed her radio. There
Morning.
she is.
Feeling thirsty? Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work. Not at all. Now, how about spending some of the... I'm sure of it. Another satisfied customer. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. He's a... Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Primm, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. Be careful.
There she is.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I think the chick would be, I think Trudy would probably be the easiest to convince right now. The rest
Howdy.
will take a while.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. That does sound like a good plan. All right, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful.
Oh, that's two. I don't know if I know enough about dynamite.
Howdy.
I don't use explosives.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it.
I need
Yep.
25.
Yup.
So I'm gonna have to level up a little bit.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
I'm one short on it.
Right. Just keep me out of it. Take it easy.
So I basically need to level up one.
Hey there.
Where's the docks place? I think it's, what, up here maybe? I might be wrong. I'm not sure. I know where the docks place is.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see. Don't look. Sure. Seems like I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg, and my supplies are scarce. Sure. You
Those itches. I've been in here already. There's nothing worth taking. Oh, except for squirrel stew, apparently. I got squirrel stew. Yum. What's up with the cross out there, though? That's my question. Oh, hush. I'll shoot you in the foot. got in a fight with coyotes. It's not so bad. There's worse things I could do. Found the memorial. I need to go buy a shovel. Yep, overcucumbered again. It's like the running joke. It's overcucumbered. Why did he abandon me? Oh no! I lost the puppy! The world is gonna end because the puppy's not there. She's behind me. Note to self, this is how you get yourself shot. is officially 8 o'clock. Because that was my reminder to get the garbage to the curb. Who'll be back? Lady? Lady's hiding behind me. Lady, how you doing, puppy? Walking very, very slowly. Ladybug. I think as soon as I get to town, though, I'm going to have to call it and keep going another day. Sorry. Sorry to those who are watching. That's how it goes some days. This is going to take till next Christmas. Oh my God, it's garbage night, so I have to actually go take out the garbage, do generalized cleanup around the house, and take care of a puppy that needs to go out because she hasn't been out in a couple of hours. She's a spoiled brat, but she's my world. I love the dog to bits. Oh, there she comes. Hi! Come here. Well, we'll stop playing first. Stop walking for a second. Come here. Oh, watch your head. Watch your head. Oh! Yeah. You're the best. How you feeling? Say, I'm tired. You okay? It's okay. Silly dog. Silly puppy. Go on. You got freedom. Oh, you got it? You okay? That was a rough landing. I know, you're licking your lips going, I want a treat too. I'll be a suck up for some treats. Swear, that's going to be the wish list I wind up posting somewhere. Be like, okay, if you want to send anything, send something for this little puppy who's spoiled rotten. She lives for treats. I'm almost to town. Very, very close. She's checking the can that I pulled the bag out of earlier because I haven't put a new bag in it yet. So she's going over there and looking at the can like, I've never seen inside this thing. Normally there's a lid here. think I need a few hundred more pounds of strength. Oh, she always gets lots of treats. How do you think she got spoiled in the first place? I'm not guilty of it at all, honest. She's out of her sweet potato and chicken, and that's her favorite. But she's still got the little spirals that Kaz said. That's the second favorite. Alright, save. Alright, and with that, I'm calling it. Guys, have a good night, have fun, stay out of trouble. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I will bug you all another day.